start off, we're going to make a simple circle and then change its colour. So let's go over to here and select the circle tool. Just like any other program, you can just drag out the circle. There we have the circle. So how do we change its colour from black and white? It's quite simple. You go over to the fill tools and you select what looks like a bean with an arrow. We go back over to here and we click on the shape. Now, it may not look like much has happened, but if you look closely, it's actually gone all checkered white. So what we can do now, let's go up to here and change the colour. So let's say I want to change it to red. And I see it's turned red and checkered. If you want it to stop turning checkered, you just click somewhere else. Now, not only can you change the colour of the actual shape, you can also change the colour of the line. So to do that, we'll click on this again. It's gone all squarey, that means we've selected it. Go over to outline, let's change the colour of that to green. Now, it doesn't look like anything's happened yet. That's because the line isn't thick enough. So let's go over to here and change the line width to something thick, like 8. And press enter. Now you can see that there's a red circle with a big green outline. If you want to see what this looks like in the final project, then all you need to press is Ctrl and R, or go File and Render. Click that. So that's the result of what it'll look like when it's finished and exported. You can do this often to check how your work's coming along, but it's not essential. So now we have our red circle with a green outline. So let's make another circle. In fact, another 2 circles. Let's make one here and one here. Now you notice again they're white and black outline, and that's fine because that's the colour we want at the moment. Let's make another 2 smaller circles inside. Now, the way I've put this, it doesn't look like it's in the right place. Now, instead of undoing it and trying again, what I can do is go over to this tool over here, click on it, and just move it. See that I've moved it into the correct position. So now that I've done that, I can start changing the colour of it. Let's go over to the bean with the arrow, click on the eye, and let's go change the colour to black. It's the same with the other one. Change it to black. And there, now our ball has some eyes. But what say we wanted to give him a smile? We wouldn't be able to do that with circles, would we? So we'd have to use a different tool. Good tool to use is the line tool. So let's move over to where we want to put the mouth. Let's start dragging lines. Every time you want to make a turn, just let go and click again. So there we go. I now have a mouth shape. But the trouble is, it's not coloured in, so you won't be able to see it in the final version. If I press Ctrl and R, you can't see it. So let's go back. Now let's go to the bean without the arrow. Now to colour this in, we need to select all the points of it. So I'm going to drag a box over all the points of the mouth. Then what I'm going to press to fill it in is space. Now there is a very thin black line, and if we render it, Ctrl R, it's a bit too thin, so let's cross that out and change the thickness while it's still selected to 3. Let's render it again. Now that thickness is about alright. So now we have a ball with eyes and a mouth.